Most people compare branded surveys and Survey Junkie the wrong way. They look at screenshots, sign-up bonuses, or random payout claims online. But here's the truth no one tells you. The platform that pays more depends heavily on how you actually use it. One app may give you more survey opportunities. The other may give you faster consistency. And if you pick the wrong one for your habits, you'll waste hours for very little money. In this video, I'll break down which platform realistically pays more in 2026, which one has better surveys, faster payouts, fewer disqualifications, and which type of user each app is best for. Let's get straight into it. First, both branded surveys and Survey Junkie are legitimate reward platforms. People are still cashing out through PayPal, gift cards, and bank-related options on both apps. So this is not a scam versus legit comparison. The real question is value per hour. And honestly, that's where things get interesting. If you've never used these platforms before, they work similarly. You answer surveys from market research companies and earn points redeemable for cash rewards. Simple. But here's the problem. Most people assume all survey apps pay roughly the same. That's completely wrong. Tiny differences in survey quality, approval rates, and bonuses can dramatically affect earnings over time. For example, Jake spends 1 hour on Survey Junkie and earns $4 because he gets repeatedly disqualified. Meanwhile, Alex spends the same hour on branded surveys and earns $9 because more surveys match his demographic. Next week, their experiences might completely reverse. That unpredictability is important to understand up front. Now let's talk about realistic earnings. Survey Junkie usually feels more stable and predictable. Many users report earning around $5 to $15 daily with consistent use. The platform focuses heavily on traditional surveys and tends to keep the experience simple. Branded surveys, on the other hand, often feels more aggressive with bonuses, streak systems, and leaderboard-style rewards. That means active users sometimes earn slightly more there. But there's a catch. Branded surveys can also feel more competitive and inconsistent depending on available surveys. Now here's where most people fail. They only compare raw payouts. What actually matters is effective hourly rate. If a survey pays $2 but takes 30 minutes and ends in disqualification, the real value collapses fast. And this is where Survey Junkie often performs slightly better for many users. Its survey matching system feels cleaner and more targeted. That can reduce wasted time. But here's where branded surveys fights back. Their daily streak bonuses and loyalty system can significantly increase earnings for consistent users. In a minute, I'll explain which platform usually wins for beginners because that answer surprises a lot of people. But first, let's break down survey quality. Survey Junkie usually offers a cleaner interface with fewer distractions. You log in, see surveys, complete them, and cash out. Simple. Branded surveys feels more gamified. There are badges, achievements, streaks, and ranking systems encouraging users to stay active longer. Some people love that. Others hate it. So personality actually matters here. If you enjoy tracking progress and chasing bonuses, branded surveys may feel more rewarding psychologically. If you just want straightforward surveys without extra noise, Survey Junkie often feels easier. Now let's talk about disqualifications because this affects earnings massively. Both platforms still disqualify users sometimes. That's unavoidable in the survey industry. But many users report Survey Junkie gives slightly fewer frustrating mid-survey disqualifications. That matters more than people realize. Because wasting 15 minutes before rejection destroys your effective earnings. Now here's where it gets interesting. Branded surveys often pushes higher survey volume. That means even if some surveys disqualify you, there may be more opportunities available overall. For high-volume users spending several hours weekly on survey apps, that can offset the frustration. But casual users may prefer Survey Junkie's smoother experience. Now let's talk about payout speed. Both platforms generally pay reliably. Survey Junkie is known for relatively straightforward redemption. Branded surveys also pays consistently, but some users feel the overall experience depends more on maintaining activity streaks and account engagement. So if you stop using the app for long periods, momentum feels slower. Now let's answer the biggest question. Which platform actually pays more? For casual users, Survey Junkie often wins slightly because it wastes less time. That's important. If you only spend 20 or 30 minutes daily on surveys, efficiency matters more than bonus systems. But for highly active users willing to complete surveys consistently every day, branded surveys can sometimes produce higher monthly totals due to loyalty rewards and activity bonuses. So the answer depends on user behavior. This is why online reviews seem so contradictory. Both experiences can be true. Now here's another important difference. Branded surveys sometimes feels better for users who enjoy treating surveys like a game. Leaderboards and streak systems encourage consistency. Survey Junkie feels more professional and minimal. No extra distractions. Just surveys and payouts. Now let's talk about demographics, because this changes everything. Certain users simply match better with certain platforms. For example, John works in tech and constantly receives higher-paying technology surveys on Survey Junkie. Meanwhile, Sarah qualifies for more consumer brand surveys on branded surveys. That's why your first week matters. Testing both platforms gives better information than blindly trusting online opinions. And honestly, many experienced users eventually use both anyway. Now here's the smartest strategy. Don't rely entirely on one survey platform. Survey availability changes daily. Some days Survey Junkie feels dead. Other days branded surveys feels weak. Diversification solves that problem. Experienced users often open multiple apps, compare survey payouts quickly, then choose the highest hourly value available at that moment. That strategy dramatically improves earnings over time. But here's the problem beginners create. They chase quantity instead of quality. Completing 10 terrible surveys is worse than completing 3 efficient ones. So always calculate time versus reward. That one mindset shift changes everything. Now let's discuss mobile experience because this matters in 2026. Both platforms work reasonably well on phones, but Survey Junkie's cleaner design often feels easier during quick downtime sessions. Branded surveys may feel slightly busier because of the extra gamification layers. Not a deal breaker. Just a preference difference. Now let's wrap this up clearly. If you want simplicity, smoother survey matching, and less frustration, Survey Junkie is probably the better option. If you enjoy streak systems, bonus opportunities and maximizing activity rewards over time, branded surveys may pay slightly more for active users. For most casual users, earnings on either platform realistically fall between a few dollars and around $15 daily with consistent effort. Neither app will replace a real income, but both can generate flexible side cash when used strategically. And honestly, the best answer for many people is using both together. Test each platform for 1 week. Track your hourly earnings honestly. Then focus on whichever one fits your habits and demographic better. Because the highest paying survey platform is ultimately the one that wastes the least of your time. If this video helped you decide between branded surveys and Survey Junkie, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and comment below with which survey app has paid you the most so far. And if you want, I'll also make a full ranking video comparing the top paying survey apps of 2026.